students. Today I am going to teach you your third chapter of your English 2 articles. Well, you all know about articles. It's one of the easiest chapter because indefinite articles an or definite articles d, that's you all know. Still, it's there, so I have to explain it. So let's take out to page number 12, chapter 3, articles. The warm-up part. Which one is the correct one? I have done it for you. Number 2 is the correct one. Anyways, just identify the correct sentences. A missing article a or an or d can actually make such a difference in the meaning. So an, that's n, or d, that makes the sentence in a different way. We use articles before a noun. So we use article before a noun. The article a and an are used to refer to a noun for the first time or when we mean any. They are called indefinite articles. So a and an, indefinite article, because they do not refer to specific persons, places, animals, or thing. So a or an, it doesn't refer to any specific person, place, or thing. Okay, but the article d specifies the noun. It is used when the noun referred to has already been mentioned or is known and easily recognized. This is called definite article. So d is a definite article. Don't forget, indefinite articles are 2 a an, and one is the definite articles, that is d. Some examples are given here. Number a, have you been to a mall? So malls is in general we are talking about, so a is used. Then we have b number, yes, I have been to a mall. That's malls in again general, so a is used. Number a again, what did you shop for at the mall? So in the specific mall we are talking about, the shopping is done in a specific mall, so it's the definite article d is used. I bought a pair of shoes at the mall. So from one mall you are buying a pair of shoes or something, so the is used here. In the box it's given like a or a and n are used only before singular countable nouns. So countable nouns, remember in the very first chapter, countable nouns, a and n are used only before singular countable nouns. The can be used before singular as well as plural nouns. So the can be used in singular or plural nouns. Coming to the definite articles a and n, sometimes a word or an abbreviation may begin with a consonant. So vowels and consonant, do you know that? I know you know these things. So a, I, u, that's the vowel part, consonant is the other part, but the initial sound may be that of a vowels. Now a, e, I, o, u, the sound is like a, e, I, o, u. So those vowels. Similarly, a word or an abbreviations may begin with a vowel, but the sound may be that of a consonant. So when the sound is like a vowel, then a and n is used. When the sound is of a consonant, then a is used before. We use a before words that begins with a consonant sound, and an before, and that is n before the words that begins with a vowel sound. When there is a vowel sound, a and n is used. Consonant sound, then a is used. You know it very well. So page number 13, for examples, an honest man and our, the first sound is awo, our, a vowel sound. So aun, next one, aun program, aufo, here u is there but we are using a. The abbreviation starts with the y sound. It's UFO, U, Y, U. So UFO. That's why A is used. A one-eyed crow. One starts with the W sound. One-eyed crow. One. That's W sound. Okay. So it's A is used. Instead of, it should be AN, because O is there, one-eyed. So before it should be AN, but it's used as A because the sound is like W. If an adjective precedes the noun, use a if the adjective begins with a consonant sound, or an if it begins with a vowel sound. You know this thing. So number A, fill the blanks with the indefinite articles a or an. I have done it. Please take it out. Then coming to the definite articles, the. In the box there is something very important one. The before consonant sounds is pronounced as the. Okay, and D before vowel sound is pronounced as D. Okay, before vowel sound is D, and before consonant sound is the. Then initial and acronyms. Initials read as a word. Take A or N depending on the sound of the first letter. So we have to depend on the sound of the first letter, and you put A or N. Sometimes a vowel begins with a consonant sound, as in UNICEF, U, YOU. It's given out here. Please take it out. And takes A. Sometimes a consonant begins with a vowel sound, as in the initial MBA. So EMM. When we sound like MBA, it's spelled as like EMM. So, or NDA, N. N takes N. Okay, so we put an N before it. The definite articles D. Some of the rules of the use of D are: the definite articles that signals that the noun is specific or definite is used before the superlative degree of the adjective. So the superlative degree tallest, the superlative degree tallest. So before that, the is used. The most amazing, is the superlative degree. Okay, few other examples are there. Number 2, nouns that are universally known or unique. Universally known like the sun, the stars, the moon. So the is used. Things of everyday use, that's internet, mobile, because this is everyday use, so we use like the newspaper. Then number 4, go to the next page number 14. Adjective to represent the whole class, group, or population. For example, rich. This is a class, it's a group we are talking about. So the is used. The rich, the friends, the tribals, the elderly. Then number 5, well-known positions or ranks, like the well-known positions, the prime minister, the chief minister. That's why the is used. Then comes to the names of the countries that consist of a common noun, such as states, republic, or kingdom. The United States of America, the examples given here, the United Kingdom, UK. Names of the countries plural in form, or groups of island, like the Netherlands, the Andaman and Nicobar Island, the Hawaiian Island, the Maldives, etc. Names of rivers, seas, and oceans: the Pacific Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Caspian Sea, the Brahmaputra. The is used, the Brahmaputra. So names of the mountain ranges and deserts, like the Western Ghats, the Eastern Ghats, the Rocky Mountains, whatever. So the is used there. Then after 10 number is that names of well-known buildings, institutes, bridges, hotels, zoos, theaters, where museums, all those. The is used. Okay, the article the is used, like the Taj Mahal, the Pentagon, the Mysore Zoo, the Guwahati Zoo. So the is used. Names of the inventions, musical instruments, the telescope, the wheel, all those things refers to. Number 12, reference to families, like the Chatterjees, or the Kapoors. Then what we can say, the Goswamis, okay, or the Saikyas. Okay, so the is used over there. Go to page number 15. 13 number point, names of the newspapers and magazines. So the Assam Tribune, the Hindustan Times, the Economic Times, whatever, the is used. Then here's given, like, we normally do not use the before proper noun. So when there is a proper noun, we don't use the, like individual names of the people. There's individual names of the people, like we don't say like da Bondit sir. Okay, we say Bondit. So we don't use the. Countries, continents, cities, states, and streets. Days, months, seasons, languages, and subjects of the study, festivals, sports, individual mountains, when the name includes like Mount Everest. We don't use the Mount Everest, we use example the Mount Everest. We say Mount Everest. Individuals, lakes, we say like Lake Chilka or Lake Chilika. What is given here, we don't use a the. So however we use the before a proper noun. Under these classes, the noun has been defined or specified by modifiers. So in certain proper nouns we use, like in days we use the, like the Tuesdays after next our exams will be over. Then month, the July, she visited us at port, the July. Okay. Then about language, the French language, the Assamese language, we can use the. Then the festival, like the Diwali, the Durga Puja, sports like the football, the cricket, we can use the. Coming to the exercise part, number B, use the whether required or mark across. I have done it. Please check it out in the app. Number C, use the wherever required or mark across. Again, I have done this part also. Go to the next page. Next page we have the exercise also. Again, the D number, fill in the blanks with A, N or D. Number E, the article are missing in this passages. So all this exercise I have done it. You have to check it out. And come to the last part, the summary part. In this chapter we have learned that the indefinite articles A and N, indefinite articles A and N, definite articles D, are used for the first time reference to a singular countable nouns. And the definite article D is used when the noun referred to has already been mentioned or is known and easily recognized. It can be used before singular as well as plural nouns. So D can be used before plural also, singular and plural, in the singular and plural. But A or N, it can be used in singular cases. Okay. Also, there are certain rules for the use of the before general and proper nouns. So the rules I have explained it in the chapter, in this video. So we have finished the video. We have finished the third chapter. And just take out your books before you go to the video. Okay. And go to the lines. Okay. When I say the explanations, go to the lines, because this will help you understand it better. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.